Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And today we've got another episode of Pokemon Academy Life Forever. And I hope you're excited because I sure am. Last time on Dragon Ball Z. Last time in episode 32.5, I just went back, updated the version, and beat the contest. So now I have that under my belt, so we can continue without my fucking shattered pride. Here we go. Oh boy. Blue's voice, first thing in the morning. Gotta love that. Really putting me through the ringer there. Let's see. But did you see her? Yes, Blue, I saw her. I saw her the last 3 times you asked as well. She was on fire. It was like something out of one of Diantha's movies. Who the hell taught her to dance? I figured she learned it from trying to avoid stepping on all your landmines all the time. Man, I don't even care what you say. She was the best damn coordinator last night. Yeah, hi. Also here. I was also there last night. What do you want, a medal? Yellow carried you. You look stupid as hell, standing there like a lump in that ratty old vest. Why does every tiny bit of positivity you show here have to come at my expense? Whatever, you'll deal with it, and pull some bullshit that makes you leap ahead like... Excuse me. And pull some bullshit that makes you leap ahead later, like always. Something up? I'm just thinking what Blue said about your vest. It's not actually ratty. He calls it that because Luigi Jr.'s fur gets on it. And Luigi Jr.'s a mouse, so, you know, it's a bit of a pun. But, Skippy, shush. I'm going into my mind place. Mind funhouse, more like. Horizontal ellipsis. Ellipses! Pretty sure it's Eureka. Yeah, I thought I'd start doing that thing you do, where you pretend to get simple phrases wrong. Ah, right. Pretend. She can't know that I'm just really stupid. She can never find out. Oh, wow. I just got 2 Discord pings. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're here. Anyway, I figured it out. I'm a genius, and other things you already know. Standing by to deliver praise, ma'am. I need to go shopping to pick up an outfit for Klara's party on Saturday. Why don't we all go to Inspira Friday evening to pick out coordinator outfits for you and Yellow? There's a problem with that plan, Generalissimo. What? My flawless stratagem has a flaw? Say it ain't so. We've got something Friday evening, remember? The little battle team meeting thing we do sometimes? Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot it. Leaf, you're on the battle team. How could you forget something like that? How could you forget something like that? Well, shoot. I guess I'll just have to pick something up by myself. Maybe Saturday morning. Horizontal ellipsis. What? What's that face for? It holds a bunch of organs in place, but the main thing is, well, is there any real reason to push this back? I guess not. Why don't we just do it this evening then? Yeah, that would work. I swear I'm getting better at carpying my DMs. I just need a bit more practice. Okay. It's alright. I'm here for you till you figure it out. Which, you know, if you keep putting it off, might be a while. Yell at me later, Dormy. Sam's here. To be young and in love. Good lord. Let's see. 29.25, 28.5, and I think this is still at 27. Yeah, let's go to fire class. Here we go. I don't get why my Pichu... Oh, okay. Yeah, everyone goes at their own pace, you know? Okay, so that's the same. Okay. The Cinnabar strategy? The Cinnabar strategy. So fucking true. Listen, it's a conspiracy. The volcano, it was a planned attack. Team Plasma built an artificial volcano underneath Cinnabar Island and had it erupt from the ground. Just like they did at the fucking Elite Four. Also, I forget what Blaine's voice sounded like. Give me a second. Okay, so I went back and I watched the other video really briefly, and oh my god, the voice I gave to all these characters actually murders my throat, bro. The Cinnabar tragedy. I'm not eager to speak of it. You must understand, Sonny, my own perspective can hardly compare to a local's. Mine was a research position, first and foremost, but there were families who had lived there for generations. They lost everything: lives, possessions, community, heritage. For the Pokémon, priceless natural habitat. It seems callous to speak of research setbacks when so many endured so much. Yes, we had a cutting-edge facility, research projects to which billions were committed. But if I had to choose between getting it all back or saving one more child, there could only be one decision. It was totally unexpected. The volcano had been dormant for generations, with little sign of seismic activity. Our confidence in those readings proved fatal. Blaine can still smell the ash on the wind. Well, that was rather dour. Rather sad. There it is. Because I don't think I used the word dour correctly. That's what I meant to say. Oh my god. Give me a second. What, man? Alright, let's do this. Heads up, Schlep. Rowan was really quiet during homeroom. He even gave me a compliment. Is that a bad thing? Normally, it means someone's about to die. Noted. I'll prepare my last will and testament. I don't think you need to do that. It probably won't be you. Ahem. My time with this class is coming to a close. I have seen improvement, and I have seen some measure of disappointment too. However, within this class there is no one that I would write off. I posit that you have all the potential to be Pokemon champions, though perhaps not all at Champion Cynthia's caliber. There is one person, and one person only, who could bring you to that level. Is it us? We just need to believe in ourselves? That is absolutely ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Do not speak again. How do you do that? What? What? Was Bianca a ditto? What am I looking at? Huh? Horizontal ellipsis. Come on, Rowan. Her father died a couple of weeks ago. Have some sympathy. The only one who can get you to Champion Cynthia's level is Champion Cynthia herself. Naturally, she does not teach at Kobukan. My attempts to convince her to do so have been for naught. But I can understand wanting to retain one's full-time championship for as long as possible. I was no different. So, how can you attain Champion Cynthia's guidance without her suddenly, if not uncharacteristically, deciding to change careers? Beating her? Oh, it is through me. And I do mean through me. Today, I will be examining each of you carefully. Very carefully. I will examine the speed at which you make decisions in battle. I will examine the effectiveness of your moves, and I will examine the strength of the Pokemon you brought into the match. The student who stands out the most will gain the chance to battle me. What? But sir, you're a champion. Do not call me sir, and do not call me champion, blast it. I'm Roman. I'm Roman. I'm Rowan. I haven't defended a Hall of Fame in many decades. I will be battling as an old man whose prime has long since passed. And if you cannot beat me, then I question what you're getting out of this school. Guess I'm dropping a quick save then. Jesus. I assume this will actually have gameplay implications here. Because I always take 5 years to make my decisions. Because, you know, it's important to take your time to make these decisions. I will make clear my expectations. Defeat me, and I will call Champion Cynthia and recommend that you be hired for a position in the Sinnoh League immediately upon graduation. I believe Byron is seeking a successor. Perhaps it could be you? Naturally, this reward comes with risk. Fail to defeat me, and I will write a strongly worded letter to your homeroom professor, and you will be mentioned in a less than pleasant terms in my report for Alder's return. Yeesh. He's so far up the totem pole he can even chew out the other homeroom professors, huh? Now, enough of this yammering. We must continually afflict upon ourselves. Show your strength to me. Prove you can stand in the same league as Champion Cynthia. Well, guess we're ready. Bruno, the partners, if you will. Horizontal ellipsis. I Miss Alder. Hey. Hey, sorry, zoned out for a moment. Did Bruno pair us? Yeah. Are we battling or what? If we're battling, then I should probably switch out. Oh, good lord, bro. Yeah, I should probably switch out Orochi with the Whoop. Are we battling or what? Yeah, sure. Thanks for asking, but it's nothing new. Spend all day worrying about the gym. Can't go to sleep, so I stay up too late writing, same as ever. Lunch is after this battle. Maybe we can get you some midday coffee? Don't let anyone in the nurse course hear that. They'd chew my ears off. Anyway, let's battle. I might just fall asleep on my feet at this rate. Alright, so let's do this quickly. Let's speed run this battle. Here it is, and then we got... Here it is, yep. Dug in. Dig. Trumps was protected. It's called fucking gaming, bro. Let's see. We're doing this thing called speedrunning that shit, bro. Stop missing, bro! How many times do you need to miss before you've had enough? God damn. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Okay, you're gonna use Dig, Spiky Shield, and Shroud. Oh, it's on the Whoop. Got it. Okay. Man, maybe if the Whoop would land an attack every once in a while. God damn. Charcadet use Protect. Yada yada. Okay, so now we go Mud Shot. And then we go Thunderfang on Quilava. And then we go Dragon Rage on Charcadet. Steady Flame. Okay, so now we go Hellion. No, we don't go Hellion. We go Callum. Magby switched in, targets Quilava, yada yada yada. We go here, and then we go Sword Stance, and then we go Dragon Rage on Magby. Let's see now. Stop missing that shit, bro. If you would. If you would. And then we go Shroud. So, Orochi, you got it, bro. You, and then you will use Bite, I guess, on Magby, and you will use Shroud. Oh wait, but it failed, right, because I already used it. Here it is, it missed Callum, Chomps is hurt by the burn. Okay, so we go Bad Breath, I guess. No. We go Night Slash, Onyx, and then we go Bite on Onyx, and then we go Dragon Rage on Onyx. There we go. Well done, Challenger. For your victory, you've earned the Horizontal Ellipsis. Oops, force of habit. Good battle, Flannery. Where'd you get those air balloons, though? Co-worker back in Hoenn. Well, co-worker, he's more like an uncle. Watson. He was in the Air Force. So, if by Air Force, do you mean he had balloons tied around his back, and he had like a little... he was holding a fucking Magnemite in his hands like a gun. He's going, pew, 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 pew. That's what he was doing. He was in the Air Force, apparently, in the military. They hand them out like candy. I wouldn't mind a couple of my own. You probably appreciate one when you're not using a Foreverall, right, Luigi Jr.? Oh, I guess I hit him a bit hard. I wonder if that dialogue changes if he's not fainted. It's alright. Come on, buddy. Let's get you healed up. Let's see what they have to say. Have you decided who you will battle? I am still ruminating. I do intend dire consequences for any student who fails to defeat me. This is not a burden I would place on a student lightly. Ideally, there is a student out there who has strength enough to succeed in spite of whatever blockers I may halt him or her with. Someone with the wit and presence to take advantage of the victory they earn, but the sheer bullheadedness to smash through their failure if it comes to that. Perhaps Blue Oak would. I do not like his attitude. Few do. Raihan Kasib? Possible. That's a stubborn man. Stubborn like rock. But what benefit could he derive from an invitation to the Sinnoh League? It would be wasted on him. I can recommend 2 more names. 2 weeks ago, Alder and I fought each other alongside 2 students. By my side was Bia Langston. Schlep fought alongside Alders. Bea and Schlep. Yes, those 2 battled yesterday. Schlep won, I seem to recall. What about the battle against Alder? How did your party fare? We were soundly and fairly defeated. Harumph! Much to think on, then. Though I detest the thought, perhaps I will have to do some research into these candidates. Did you say something? I did not. Oh, I thought I saw your lips moving, and, harumph. Well, guess we'll find out. Good lord. Let's see. Hey, Red. What the hell do you want? The Megavorall, dumbass! Can I have it already? Sorry, Red. I know you're working on it. Anyway, when we were talking with the copycat, you mentioned there had been a few rocket resurrection attempts. Too many, but keep your voice down. It's damn impossible to hear anything in this cafeteria, but we don't want to be careless. Right. What can you tell me about them? There were 4, right? Yeah. The first was Team Neo Rocket. If any attempt was going to succeed, it would have been them. After Kanto's rocket disbanded, a bunch of the guys in Johto refused to believe it. They thought Giovanni was being coerced, or it was a false flag or something. They took a bunch of guys, the ones left over, recruited some of the rockets left in Kanto, and tried to take over Johto. In all fairness to them, they did manage to take over the Goldenrod radio tower. They broadcast a nationwide announcement that they'd taken over Johto for Giovanni, and asked him to come back. I guess he didn't. All that just to place a phone call that wasn't picked up. Why do they need him, though? Why not just run the region themselves? Horizontal ellipsis. It's like I said with the copycat. Rocket is defined by its lack of imagination. All they can think of doing is the same thing they've always done. Steal, hurt, profit. Without a strong leader like Giovanni, they have no direction. Well, enough direction to take over a region, but not enough to do anything with it once they did. Anyway, that was the only revival attempt that might have, in some alternate universe, succeeded. Everything else was just dumb as hell. Team Go Rocket thought there was some sort of special shadow Pokemon out there that could give them the strength they needed to come back. They went to Ore looking for these Pokemon, met up with another group of criminals, Silence or something, and disappeared. We lost contact with them. Guess someone stopped them. Team Great Rocket is when we really started getting pathetic about it. They took over a small island west of Galar, holed up in an old castle there. An international card game tournament was in the area, and they intended to use those high-level players as hostages while they built up money and manpower. Turns out being a goddamn nerd doesn't mean you're weak. The players fought off Team Great Rocket. When one of their executives turned out to be a mole, that was the last straw, and the king of Great Rocket surrendered. Guess the players enjoy themselves. They hold mock invasion events every couple years. Visited a couple times. Picked up a bit of an accent. And Team Rainbow Rocket? Horizontal ellipsis. I should find this one funny, but I don't. Someone pretending to be Giovanni showed up on TV, claiming he and his Team Rainbow Rocket were now in possession of the Ether Foundation facility. Of course, that was the last we heard from him. The news said he and his executives, a bunch of schizophrenics who thought they were famous criminals, were beaten by a champion-level trainer and arrested. Whoa, who was that trainer? Beats me. Beats Alola, too, because I guess they started the Alolan League just 6 months later. Guess they realized they couldn't rely on a mysterious somebody dropping in to save them next time. Well, if Team Rainbow Rocket was just a bunch of crazy people, does that count as a real revival attempt? It did for the grunts who left to follow that fake Giovanni. I lost a lot of guys to that imposter. Anyway, you get why I say that any attempt to bring back Rocket is going to fail, right? Hearing your reasoning, yeah, it's pretty impossible to argue with. Horizontal ellipsis. Yeah. But a lot of people still do. Thanks for not saying it's my destiny or my duty to try again or whatever. What? I'd never say that. Yeah, and that makes you different, which I appreciate. Buddy, raise your standards. Right now, they're underground. Okay, 213 out of, I think, 215? 218? Either way, disciplinary table. Please, for the love of God, silver. I didn't hear that right, and you did, baby. There it is. Poison proficiency, 29.5. We got 29.5 and 28.5. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Let me look at the freaking social menu. What do we have? Silver, level 7, 214 out of 280. Man, I thought I was almost done. Blissful 42, plus 5 bond, minus 2 mood. Am I dumb? Hang on a minute. Absol Mega Viral. Here it is. Bond level of 7 and rank 3 with. Okay. So let's just assume that once I get to that max 240 or whatever, I'll be able to see the cutscene and then I'll get the Mega Viral. I hope. Ethan is sneakily playing on his Game Boy Advance. Hope the teacher doesn't see. Let's see. I have Enshroud on you, and I have Enshroud on you. And yeah, that's it. Okay, let's see. Just general studies. In Johto and Kanto, the champion selects their own Elite Four. Of course, whole groups are often retained, but when Lance won the title, that simply wasn't an option. He had 2 full leagues to combine after all. Almost full. Kanto had recently lost a member. Was I surprised that he chose me? Not particularly. We'd battled before, and he knew how I felt about his philosophy. But he also knew I was strong, and that I'd ended his previous title challenge. He told me, "We will never see eye to eye, but I desire power, and you desire proximity to it." Would have been nice if I could have denied that. Karen kept her eyes on the championship and her own ambitions. There we go. Dark proficiency increased to 29.5. Okay. Welcome back to class, ladies and gentlemen. Time for your quiz. The lectures over the past couple of days should have prepared you for this. All right, let's do it. And based on the slight upward curve in my gradebook, the evidence seems to support this hypothesis. For this test, we'll be revisiting a concept. Who here remembers blinding fog? This field effect makes it so that if a move has a chance to miss, it will. The key to winning this test is quite simple. Don't miss. If you leave even the slightest thing up to luck, you will lose. Hilbert, please recap the ways lowered accuracy might be mitigated. Okay. Use 100% accurate moves. Utilize gravity, which increases the accuracy of all moves by 66% and prevents airborne moves from being used, or use moves that are auto-hits under certain conditions. Quite right. And these conditions are... Melody? No, we're not there yet. Of all the... Fine. Blue? Wait, you're actually calling on me? Yes? Is there something wrong? You've never done that before. Never? Never. You do know that, yes, I know the answer. Earthquake and Magnitude will always hit digging foes, Whirlpool and Surf will hit divers, Toxic will hit anything as long as a poison type is using it, and there's a ton of different moves that hit airborne foes, but Sky Uppercut, Thunder, Gust, and Twister are a few of them. Quite right. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Hilbert. I see no further need to elaborate on this point. You all know quite well that you need to succeed. I'm quite serious. Look over the moves, items, and abilities of your Pokémon. If you do not, and you do poorly, as a result of it, I will be quite put out. Each opponent is equipped with a Lumberry except for one. The implications should be obvious. The last bit of information you should know is that your foes will exclusively use the moves Dig and Fly. I trust it is obvious which Pokémon will use which. Don't worry, there won't be any digging Ninjask in this quiz, even though a Ninjask could learn Dig. So, without further ado, please take out your pencils and remember that this will be graded. Okay, let's see this. Okay, poisoned, self-destruct, fire blast, rock polish. Blinding fog. What am I looking at? May burn opponents, self-destruct, rock polish. None of these moves are 100% accurate. Unless, like, Smackdown always works against a flying opponent, but that's ridiculous. Why do I have Graveler out first? Okay, Stone Journer, Stone Edge, Gravity, High Horsepower, Endure. Okay. Gravity. Salandit, Poison Fang, Steady Flame, Double Slap, Toxic. Oh, excuse me. Sand Slash, Fury Cutter, Magnitude, Rollout Slash. Okay, so this Skarmory. I'm so lost here. I'm gonna be real. Okay. What is this? Can't miss. Yeah, it can't miss because it's a status move. But I'm still... Whatever, man. Skarmory used Fly, Self-Destruct. Was I even supposed to be able to do anything there? Okay, Gravity. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? Okay, give me a second. Good lord. Okay. Okay, let's take a look. The Blinding Fog, Graveler. Oh, whoops. That's... Okay, that's... Okay. Right. Self-Destruct, Rock Polish... Is Smackdown 100% accurate against flying targets? It is? I didn't even know that interaction happened. Hang on a minute. Was that in the base game and I just never knew? Give me 1 second. Holy shit, I guess you learn something new every day. From Bulbapedia, Smackdown can hit Pokemon during the semi-invulnerable turns of Fly, Bounce, and Skydrop. Damn. Huh, well shit. Alright, hang on, let me minimize that. Skarmory fainted. Okay, Cramorant, and you're gonna use Dive, so I get to use the Whirlwind, or the Whirlpool Pokemon. Stone Edge, Gravity, Sand Slash, Fury Cutter, Magnitude, Rollout Slash. Actually, yeah, that's a good-ass question. Huh? Accuracy, Cramorant. Oh! Since I don't have Whirlpool, this must be the toxic one. The Lumbarian is not badly poisoned anymore. Okay. Oh, he's still airborne. Never mind. So I just... I thought since he's the water type, he would use Dive, because we already had a flying type that used Fly. But, okay. I'm learning, bro. It's fine. Zangoose. Oh. Is that right? So Zangoose is the one that doesn't have the Lumberry equipped. Because, oh my god. So Zangoose is the one without the Lumberry because it has immunity, so you can't poison it anyway. Isn't that lovely? Maybe it has Toxic Boost. We'll find out. Zangoose uses Dig. Okay, so that's the digging one. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's do this. Yada. Okay. Smackdown. There it is. Excadrill. Excadrill floats thanks to the air balloon. Excuse me. Fucking levitates, so I can't use Earthquake. And even if he uses Dig, that's still not going to change anything, is it? Guess we'll find out. Huh? Magnitude, Dig, had no effect on Excadrill, Magnitude 5. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're still underground. Why does the air balloon still help you? You know what I mean? Like, I knew that was gonna happen, but just like, fuck, man. Good lord. Okay. Okay, perfect. So now I know Stone Journer, Gravity. There we go. Now I'm actually kind of lost because I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because I'll just die. Crimorant, you struggle. Oh, okay, we're good. An Excadrill switched in. And obviously you're faster, but I can't do anything about that. Yeah. Either way. Alright. Hope I didn't need him again. Accuracy. Ooh, Steady Flame, I guess? Is Steady Flame the one? You Steady Flame, but it missed Excadrill. Yeah, that's not the... Okay. Alright. We're figuring it out. Okay. So we smack down the first guy. Then, that's Excadrill, and that's Dig. So we need to land an attack before it can use Dig. Because it still has Air Balloon. What else am I supposed to hit him with? Yeah, High Horsepower, Endure, Fury Cutter, Magnitude, Rollout, Slash. Poison Fang, Steady, Double Snap, Toxic. But, like, I can't poison it because it's Steel type. I have to hit it somehow to pop its Air Balloon. So I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Because I have to have one extra turn to damage it, right? Because status condition, the damage from status conditions does not... Rollout Slash. I'm so confused, bro. Gravity, and that's... That just doesn't make sense. Because how am I supposed to do this? What? And then... And it's not faster, and I can't hit him when he's underground. Hurt by the Sticky Barb. Oh. Wait, Salandit was hurt by the Sticky Barb? It was holding a Sticky Barb. Oh, I see. But he's still faster, so how does that help me? Okay, this is a real doozy. There we go. Okay, so now fucking Excadrill. What do I do with you? I still need... Do I just have to let Salandit faint to give him the Sticky Barb, or... Whatever. I guess that's... Oh! Corrosion lets you poison normally poison immune Pokemon. I forgot about that! God, I just never use Salazzle, so it's just something that's not on my mind. Oh, good lord. Okay. Steady Flame. Then goes use Dig. Who cares? Hurt by Sticky Barb. There you go. And so now you should have the Sticky Barb, right? But then, do I just have to endure for this turn? Because he's going to die from Sticky Barb damage, right? What? So he should die from Sticky Barb damage, right? Huh? I thought that was based on, like, contact. Just contact, not who contacted who. Okay. Well, let's try again. And then obviously this is Cramorant, hurt by poison. Okay. So I think I got it figured out. And I'm just not all that bright. You know, I'm not the, ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. There we go. Okay, so this is the Dig guy. So you go Sand Slash. I'm making this more needlessly complicated. I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. There we go. And so we go Salandit. There we go. Toxic. There we go. Sticky barb. It would be really funny. But yeah, no, I didn't think so. Okay. So now we go gravity. And then we go endure. Yeah, I did it. Nice, I knew this would work. At a glance, it seems we didn't do quite so well this week as we did Thursday. Or last Thursday. Well, no one expected an upward curve without the odd dip, I'm sure. I, most certainly didn't. It would be ridiculous to imagine a man at my age taking to something entirely new and excelling at it at the first try. Well, 14th try. Oh, excuse me. All right, everyone. That'll be all for today. Please, go enjoy your evenings. Hey, we're going shopping. No, the fuck we're not. We're going shopping to get Yellow a coordinator's dress. Then you should have led with that. All right, let's go back to the dorm and grab Yellow. And Ethan, right? Yeah, Ethan too, of course. Cool, let's go. She wasn't gonna bring Ethan. That's kinda sad. This is the first time excuse me. This is the first time you guys have been to Join, right? Join Avenue from Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Yeah, first time. You said it's called Join? Short for Join Avenue of Inspira. It's a series of malls that started in Unova, then spread out. Rose is the manager for a bunch of them. How does she have the time? Honorary manager, I guess. But I'm pretty sure she's contractually obligated to drop in at least once a month. If you think I camp in one of these you think if I camp out in one of these empty dumpsters out back, I can be first in line to greet her when she does her monthly visit? Ew. That's enough about your poor hygiene, Loaf. Says Mr. What is a shower? I've heard of them. Alright, that's enough banter. We're here on a serious mission. We're getting Yellow and Schlep coordinator outfits. They'll need them if they're going to be #1 coordinator group in the world someday. Well, wait, that's what we're doing? Yeah. What, didn't I tell you? Blue, you tell me to come and go to so many places, and you never tell me what any of them are before we get there. At this point, I just know to follow and figure it out when we arrive. Huh. We're going to Join Avenue to get you a coordinator dress. Coordinator outfit. If she wants a suit, she can have one. Oh my god. Just say you want to see her in a dress at this point, bro. Just say it. Hey, you said we'd be getting her a coordinator dress. Is this really an argument you want to have now? Suit's fine, I guess. Hey, Ethan. Or, hey, about that. Why do you wear the male uniform, Yellow? No judgment, of course, just wondering. Oh, it's nothing big. The skirt is a bit, you know? Not a clue, sorry. I just don't feel comfortable in that kind of clothing. Alright, I'm pretty sure if I push any further, Loaf will yell at me, so I'll drop it. Wait, actually, do you still have a female uniform? Yes, I actually sewed my uniform, but I have the school uniform that Kobukan gave me, and that's the woman's uniform. Cool, just wondering. And hey, well done on tailoring or whatever for the uniform you made. Looks seriously professional quality. You're a good seamstress. Oh, not really. The seams aren't really straight. The cuffs are a bit too long, and I need to roll them back multiple times, and there's a couple snags if you look really closely, so hey, Schlep, I'm going to give you a compliment. You look nice today. Thanks, Leaf. You too. See? That's how you accept compliments. You say thanks and you too. You're all awful at accepting compliments. Do you ever compliment me? I mean, I must have at some point. I hand them out like candy. Yeah, well, I don't accept candy from strangers, and they don't come stranger than you. Oh my god. Your dorm mates' bickering continues for a while until you finally manage to corral them into join. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I need some water. My throat is starting to, like, tear itself open. Alright. We're back. Alright, so, like, what do we do here? Is there a specific store for contest dress outfits? Not particularly. We just kind of wander around until we see something we can use. Fine. Ooh, this store looks like it might do it. I think Whitney recommended it to me once. Hang on a second. She'll be a while. I'm going to go look at winter clothes. Not going to freeze my ass off this snowfall. I guess if we're splitting up, I'll head out too. I'll be at the All Hallows costume store, dude. Drop by before you leave. I heard the people that get lost in All Hallows costume store become ghosts, you know. Horizontal ellipsis. Should I go somewhere? Not if you don't want to. I guess I should probably look for that coordinator outfit. I mean, that's half of why we're here. I guess you're not feeling it, though? I want to, but when I imagine myself in one of those pretty dresses, I think that it's fake. It's a lie, and everyone can see through it. It doesn't matter what I see in the mirror. Even if I look good, I can't help thinking I'm something else. Something that couldn't be a coordinator. Something that disgusts people. And for now, they're just being polite, but one day... Mind if I sit? Go ahead. Horizontal ellipsis. I kinda get what you mean. I want to be a champion, that's my thing. But I'm a kid from the countryside who's had as much experience with Pokemon as your average rattata-toting youngster. Sure, I have a mental Pokédex, but you know what everyone else has? A Pokédex that doesn't stop working if they're sleepy. When I say I'll be champion, that feels like a lie. The odds aren't with me, and I don't have any proof of it, but I keep saying it, over and over. I can't believe it, still can't. Not even now that I'm in Kobukan and am training a super rare Pokemon. But if I act like I believe it, and just never stop acting like I believe it, what's the difference at the end of the day? Maybe it'll even happen. Your coping strategy is denial? It's taken me this far. I'm just not sure it'll work for me. Horizontal ellipsis. Hey, a couple times I've walked in on you chanting something to yourself, like a mantra. Oh, yes, memorization and repetition. I sometimes repeat things to myself. Sorry, was it annoying? Nah, I just like to suggest a new one for you. Yes? I am yellow. I am a coordinator. I am good enough. Don't. I'm serious. Whenever you start to feel like you're not enough or you're faking it, just repeat it to yourself out loud. Whatever you say out loud will always be louder than whatever's on your mind, right? Of course. Well, gee, thanks, Sabrina. Thanks for your your lovely insight. Not this time. Not the time, Sabrina. Come on, say it with me. Oh, God. I am yellow. I am a coordinator. I'm good enough. Please stop. I am yellow. I'm a coordinator. I'm good enough. No. Oh, my God. Where's yelling it? Okay, I promise there's a good reason I was shouting that. Okay, it seemed like a good reason at least. Oh. Okay. A few more hours pass as the five of you dive into various shops around the mall. Unfortunately... I'm sorry. It's alright, sweetie. If you can't find anything you'd be comfortable in, well, then there's that. Or that's that. There's, always later, or whatever. The actual Millennium Drop isn't until, what, next Saturday? June 13th, next Sunday. That gives you time to get something before then. Worst case scenario, you can just overnight ship it. Or even overday ship it. What, overday shipping? That exists? It does with a gold card, loaf. I don't know what that is, but I need it immediately. Well, this has been a bust. Should we head back to campus? Hold on, we need to get Schlep a coordinator outfit too, right? Shit, yeah. I keep trying to forget that he's a coordinator now too. You're mad I'm prettier and stronger than you? The only way anyone could call you pretty is if they're saying you're pretty ugly, Tubbo. 8% body fat 8% body fat percentage at my last checkup. You're never going to get me that way. I think I saw some male coordinator outfits in the store back there. Assuming you don't want to dress? You have assumed correctly. Missing out, but okay. Listen, when will he finally put on the dress? We need to see it happen, bro. My boy, Ethan. You need to do it. Let's see what we can find in this store. Great, even more off-screen shopping. Lovely. Even more off-screen shopping later. You're kidding me. Come on, try it. It's dignified and noble. It makes you look like a little prince. Noble? Leaf, this outfit looks so old-fashioned, I think Luigi Jr. might try to liberate me. See? Come on, contests are about self-expression. Haven't you ever wanted to express yourself? Yeah, express myself, not some 1700s Colossian nobleman that probably owned slaves. Besides, don't I look kind of ridiculous? Who could take me seriously in that? I heard what you said to Yellow. It's not about if other people take you seriously. It's about if you can take yourself seriously. Because then you can make them take you seriously. Damn you for using that something. Damn you for using something that vaguely resembles my own words against me. I'll let you get changed, but don't change too much. Go ahead. Oh, a perfect reproduction of the suit worn by Miet how the fuck do you say that? I don't know. Fioi? I have no clue, bro. Date at Monsieur Pierre's 1996 Grand Ball, the one where Kalos Queen Arya Elistar battled alongside Monsieur Pierre? Hey, Blue, you visited Kalos for summer, right? Can you translate? I visited for a summer. I have no idea what Yellow just said. Yellow, what did you just say? Oh, well, Monsieur Pierre is the MC for the Pokemon showcases, which are like Pokemon contests but for women only, and Kalosian and... Wait, the head boss of the women-only competition is a man? Yes, but there's a historical reason for it. Historical reason, my ass. It's the goddamn patriarchy again. Shit, she's onto us. Gotta revert back to the Council of Men. We need a subtler strategy. You know, I'm glad no one's making fun of me, but I'm also kind of offended that you're not even acknowledging me. Whatever, pansy. You look fine. No one will laugh. You don't look any sillier than anyone else on stage. No one watches the guys anyway. Speak for yourself. Moving on. I'm sure we're all acutely aware that I can't afford this, right? Sure, just like we're aware you have the best friend in the world. After you, cutie, of course. Leaf, come on. This costs more than, like, all my other clothes put together. I don't want to be dependent on you. Schlep, trust me when I say I'm mostly doing this for me. Ew, that's enough out of you two. Schlep, if you don't like it, then just take it back to the mall later or something. Now, can we be done? Not yet. There's still some clothing I need to get. But it's kind of a private thing, so... Schlep, you stick with me. Everyone else, you can go. Oh, okay. No, that's weird, bro. Say no more. Meow. Huh? I don't get it. What's private? It's just clothes, right? Yes, we'll go quickly. No, seriously, what's going on? Did I miss something? Blue, when someone means private clothes, that means, oh, don't wiggle your eyebrows at me, bro. Stop trolling me, bro. Yes, we saw the eyebrow thing. Just making sure. So I'm flattered I'm here, but what exactly am I here for? Like, I'm assuming that we're not actually going, like, fucking lingerie shopping with Leaf. That would be a bit of a leap, I feel. To stand here and look pretty, and to tell me I look pretty, mostly. You're always pretty, but you don't need me to tell you that. Something up? Yeah, well, no, it's... Klara's party has a theme. Oh, right. I completely forgot about that because I really don't want to think about Klara. You know what I mean? Girls only, right? Bunnies. Oh, that's cute. Sex. Of course. Oh my god! That's why that was commissioned. That's why all those were commissioned. What the fuck? Because I remember that now. There was an announcement like months and months ago where it was like, where Freud was like, all right, guys, I can explain myself. And he posted the pictures of like the bunny girl commissions. And when I saw that, I was just like, okay. He's finally gone off the deep end. You know, Freud, he's finally lost it. But, but I guess that's what this was for. Oh, that's hot. I've been to some wild parties before. I went to school in Goldenrod, you know, party capital of Johto. But that was high school. College is a different ballgame. Excuse me. And I need you to come with me as I buy an outfit and put it on, and reassure me that I look like a bunny and not a pig. I can guarantee you'll look great, if not more than great. You know, I just went through this with Yellow. Want me to start chanting you a mantra too? I'd rather you called me a pig, honestly. Here we are. Leaf's been a while. Maybe the outfit's hard to get on? I've got no idea how those things work. I wonder if I could make a game to pass the time. Is there anywhere I can look that does not have the color pink within my field of vision? And I've lost already. Maybe if I narrow my field of vision, like if I squint. Kinda? It's kinda working? I think I just need to squint some more. Nope, roll it back. That was too far. That was too much. You've closed your eyes now. Although, if we're doing a literalist interpretation of the very loosely defined rules of the game, maybe this is allowed? I'm going insane. I've been left alone for 5 minutes and I'm already going insane. Good news then, Skippy. I'm back. Wow. Well, don't you just look like a walking felony? Thank you. You're so sweet. So, Piggy or Bunny? Yeah, lots of thoughts coming to mind, but Oink Oink is not one of them. Good to hear. Think I'll be popular at the party then? Drive all the boys wild? All the boys at this girls-only party? Yeah, absolutely. Alright, I can't walk in these shoes, but it's not like I'm going to need to run anywhere, so I'd call this a success. It will take every molecule of my being to not ask for every sordid detail about that party. Oh, if there are any worth sharing, you don't have to ask. Anyway, I'm actually feeling pretty confident now, so thanks. I appreciate you being here for me. I can pretty much guarantee that anytime you're in a bunny suit, I'll be there for you. God damn it, bro. Except at the girls-only party. Damn my lactose intolerance. It's the only thing stopping me. Alright, I'm getting out of this very cute and sexy item of objectification. Can't let the matriarchy know I'm making deals with the patriarchy's agent to get access to his gold card. Leaf, I'm just going to come out and say it. I think we have too many running jokes. You're allowed to be wrong. Great. Leaf changes, purchases the costume, then heads back to campus. You decide to wander around Inspira for a little longer before heading back. Is that Silver? Yeah, hang on. That's a good-ass question. Is that Silver? Let's find out. Silver? Oh, hey, Red. Silver, is it safe for you to be back here? What about the copycat? She's leading the goons, bro. The goons? No way. The goons. Yeah, but I'm still the big boss's son. I'm safe for now. I was just visiting, feeling nostalgic. Remembering how we ended up here, remembering how lucky I felt to find this house, something dark and hidden, where we could hide from anyone and anything we needed to. Never thought I'd end up hating it just after a year, or after just a year. You know, my dorm's open. I already took you up on that offer. I already took you up on that once before. Can't do it too often. People will talk. I don't mean to pry, but is there something else? You think there might be? I've got a vague suspicion, yeah? Horizontal ellipsis. It's, my birthday. Wow, 18? 18. How does it feel? Nothing's changed. I guess I can join the military if I ever hit my head and decide I really want to join some other group of jackbooted thugs. Sorry. I shouldn't complain. At least I can see the sky this year. Even with all this copycat stuff, I guess, all things considered, things are better now. I can see the sky? I don't know what that means. Maybe worth sticking around for the next year. Definitely. I'd miss you. I know I'm not the only one. Hey, happy birthday, Red. Thanks. Are you going anywhere? Nah, just hanging out here for a while longer. Alright, I'll see you later. Give Silver a birthday present. Oh, I don't have anything to give him. Max Repel, Max Revive. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know, I'm not going to use his Toxic Orb ever. So what if I just give him my Toxic Orb? Let's see if he likes it. When you said, see you later, I didn't expect like 10 minutes later. It's your birthday, man. I've got a present for you. A present? A what? Give him an item. Mirage Research. Here it is. Chestoberry Experience Share. Soothe Bell. Freshwater. Toxic Orb. Really? A birthday present? Thanks, Red. I'll remember this. You give Silver the Toxic Orb, which he tosses to himself, then pockets. That's not all, though. There's more? A battle. For fun. Not one where you have to fight for anything, or defend against anything. Not for a grade or because you have to. Just for fun. Horizontal ellipsis. Yeah, I'd like that. Though, even if this is a casual battle with no stakes, you're still going down like a lead rocket. We'll see about that, my friend. Oh, man. Okay, hang on. I should probably switch you there. Okay. And, yeah, no, before you get mad, because the Toxic Orb is a valuable item, I have no Pokemon that could make use of this, nor do I plan on having one that could use it. We'll see. Let's do it. Okay, Absol. Right, can't use Toxic Spikes. That'd be kind of a waste. Why do you have Psycho Cut and I don't? That's unfortunate, bro. Either way, I know you're going to use Psycho Cut again, so we'll switch into Chomps, bruh. Psycho Cut, no effect on Chomps, and then we'll use Enshroud. Night Slash, but was protected. And then he's going to use Night Slash again. So let's switch back into the Whoop. There you go, used Enshroud, became protected. Oh my god, that was so dumb. Wait. He only has one Pokemon? Oh. Huh. You're strong. Real strong. You are too, man. Maybe real strong's not the wrong... maybe the real strong's the wrong words. I was never great at putting words together the right way. I mean, your strength is real. What's real strength to you? Strength you don't need to use? If that's what strength is to you, then you'll get there. Yeah. I'm a year closer. Isn't that nice? Okay, I should probably heal my party. Okay, can I get my Everall yet? Am I friends enough with this man? God damn it, bro. Come on. Why are you trolling me? Why you bully me like this, bro? Okay, yeah, 26, level cap 30. I should probably get some levels if I can. So I will be right back. There's not much I can do here, but I will do it. Okay, we're back. Let's see. I should text someone before I head to bed. Let's text Silver, I guess. Yeah, okay. So I assume Wednesday the 9th is when the week ends. Here it is. Which brings us to our discussion of one-hit knockout moves, or OHKOs. Though typically not used in competitive settings, there was a notable Paldean tournament where sheer cold was... Who's knocking on this door? Who's knocking on the door this early? It better not be that Phobos guy again. Yes, come in. Hello, darlings. So, this is Samuel's class. I see a few familiar faces here. Miss Birch, Miss Burlitz, and Melody. Horizontal ellipsis. Ex-champion. You're here for me. Here for you? Au contraire. I'm here for the winner of the Millennium Drop Water Festival contest tryouts. Ooh, turns out it wasn't you, 'cause you suck. Or rather, she might have just won in a different group bracket, but I won, and it's possible that you didn't, so fuck you. There we go. Horizontal ellipsis, which just so happens to be you. Must burn you to have been outvoted so hard. As it happens, your performance also impressed me. Oh, so you're not as petty as I thought. Horizontal ellipsis. Still a perv, though. Per the rules of the Millennium Drop Water Festival contest tryouts, you are entitled to the egg of a champion's Milotic. This is a prize many coordinators would sacrifice a limb for. You surely recognize the significance. The carefully placed egg. I mean... As in, she's the one who moves forwards to the Millennium Drop entirely? Interesting. So I guess I don't get to I guess I don't get to do the Millennium Drop. Either way. So, it's mine now. I can do whatever with it. Do not dare. Here, hold this for me. What? Oh, come on! Melody drops the Feebass egg into your hands before you can even think about rejecting it. He may be a coordinator, but you do not re-gift the favor of a champion. He has not even once attended my water-type class. He cannot even train it. I don't care if he trains it or not. He can give the egg to someone else, or maybe wait for it to hatch, toss it in his PC forever. I don't know. Don't care. I just don't want to have anything to do with you, and that includes your favor, ex-champion. Wallace glares at Melody with seething fury. It's impossible to tell how Melody is looking at him in response behind her sunglasses, but the curl of her lip implies her expression is quite the same. You will rue this. You can leave now. This isn't your class. Sorry, Professor Oak. I try to keep my feuds with pretty boy man-children out of your class. Horizontal ellipsis. Try teaching, they said. It's fulfilling and easy, they said. I have no idea who gave you that impression, but clearly they did so with malicious intent. Honestly, low-key, might want to go to water class just for the Feebass alone, because Milotic is pretty cool. But also, I have no way to evolve it. Klara's downtrodden. Get fucked. You suck, Klara. You're a terrible person. You should be ashamed of yourself. What would I even replace, though? Because I don't really want to get rid of any of my teammates. Either way, okay, so that's 29, that's 29, and that is 28. Let's go to Fire class. Alright, time for Fire class. Gotta buckle down for this one. Have you ever questioned why Charmander is so dependent on its tail flame? It's a fact most take for granted, given this creature's popularity, but at the same time, seemingly maladaptive. Such a creature is life-threatening in life-threatening in rainy weather, and makes stealth all but impossible. In fact, Charmander exhibits a unique solution to the problems of ectothermy. Cold-blooded animals, like reptiles, rely on environmental heat, but this lowers metabolic costs, so they require much less food. This is why Heliolisk bask in the sun. But Charmander carries a heat source wherever it goes. Furthermore, this heat is produced by a natural oxidative reaction between the skin oils and the air. In other words, Charmander can have its poffins and eat them too. It keeps its energy costs low, but does not need the sun to stay warm. This justifies the risk of extinguishment. Blaine relates Charmander's skin oils to its flaming breath. Here it is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Since we talked yesterday, I have done for 18 hours that which I hate most, besides going to that blasted otolaryngologist. I know I'm going deaf. Why must I pay you thousands to tell me? Harumph. In any case, that which I hate most is research, but not any research. You're a Pokemon professor. Why do you hate research? Yeah, here it is, but not any research. I have studied Pokemon evolution for 40 years and have no intention of stopping. What I hate is having to research people. Arrogant, entitled, proud people, whom fill this world with unnecessariness. Pokemon are perhaps the sole sane life forms on this planet. They did not fall into the foolhardiness of rumors or reputation or so-called respect. This process was made all the more difficult by the reoccurrence of one name that has begun to irk me to no end. I can guess who it is. Step up. Yeah, I figured. Here it is. No matter who I talked to, your name was dropped onto my lap, with a clear expectation that I should know, or perhaps should consider you excessively, as though you were anything but another student. Schlep, do you consider yourself to be something other than just another student? Let's say no. Have some damn self-awareness. You must be Samuel's protege with that level of nescience. Fine. What happens if I say yes then? A proud answer demands strong justification. I'm different from the other students. I'm luckier. So much luckier than almost everyone I know. I've been given amazing friends, opportunities, and I have the best Pokemon partner that ever existed. Do you think this luck will carry you to your dreams of championship? Nope. I'll earn my way there. Humph. Fine, you'll do. Everyone else, partner off. I will deal with Schlep. Oh, God. I will assign the partners, then. You'll battle me? Yes, single battle. I must see if Samuel and Koga's constant praise has any merit. Like, is he still using champion level Pokemon? Because obviously I'm going to get my ass handed to me because his Pokemon are leveled like 50 to 60. So what the fuck am I supposed to do? Or, if, as I suspect, you are just another fragile balloon full of hot air. I don't know what you heard about me, but I'll prove it to you. Harumph, I've heard that before. And far more than half of those overinflated egos cowardly ran away before I even had the chance to defeat them and all their Pokemon. Rowan tosses his coat onto the floor, drops his briefcase, and flexes his muscles with an audible cracking. He pulls out a well-weathered Pokeball and gets into a battle stance. Schlep. A balloon is very susceptible to being pricked, revealing the truth of what's inside. And in your case, I believe I'm just the prick needed. I've heard a lot about you, too. How you're a great teacher for the people who can survive your class. But I haven't seen any proof of that. All I've seen you do is be a bully. So maybe I should stop relying on your reputation and see who you really are for myself. Harumph! I would like to see nothing more than if you did. And there's only one way for two men, to do that. Battle! Okay, let's see. Hold on, a level 35 Torterra? Did you think this was a joke, Schlep? Did you think this was a test of character? This is a battle, boy. A battle where I will soundly defeat you unless you treat it like a battle. How I treat it isn't really going to matter here. I think right now I should just try to survive. Maybe something will come up. I have to pay attention to every little thing in case I can find an opening. And that's obviously a one-shot. Use Curse. Interesting. And he's going to get slower, so I guess another Toxic Spikes? Yeah, Ingrained became Ingrained. Wait, did you hear that? Keep your eyes on the battle. Keep your eyes and ears on the battle, boy. The Whoop used Toxic Spikes. Yeah, Toxic Spikes, healed by its roots, whatever. Huh? Sorry, Rowan, I'm serious. There's a Pokemon crying out somewhere. It sounds like they're in pain. Taking advantage of my poor hearing to try and trick me? Harumph! No dignity and no shame. The Whoop used Poison Jab. Because he used Frenzy Plant. So he's recharging. Which I think means I can switch into, what is it? Hellion. Yeah, let's switch into Hellion. Healed by its roots. And now let's Steady Flame. Burn it. It's unmistakable. The cry of a Dodrio in pain. And not far away either. Rowan, there's a Pokemon that needs help. We have to stop this battle now. Enough of this nonsense. Boy, no. There's no running from a trainer battle. Damn it, he won't listen to me. What would a champion do? A champion wins every battle no matter what, right? But what's the real battle I'm fighting here? Alien became seeded. Okay, so let's go to Chomps, I guess. Use Frenzy Plant. Okay, and so I guess what we have to do is just Dragon Rage, because that's the most damage I can do in a turn. And Shroud. Use Leech Seed. Oh my god. Come on, evasion strats, please! Oh my god. No fucking way. Don't tell me, bro. Use Frenzy Plant. Come on, bro, please. Yo! Holy shit! I killed one of his Pokemon? That's actually crazy, bro. Kricketune. Landed on the Toxic Spikes. And Shroud. Let's see, used Giga Impact, but was protected. Interesting. Okay, so Luigi Jr. I guess the Whoop can come back in since I don't really need him. Kricketune used Giga Impact. So now he's recharging. So let's go back into Hellion. And then Kricketune is hurt by its bad poisoning. So let's go. He's still faster though. So I don't know why I did this. This was a bad idea. Either way, Flame Burst. Oh. Oh! Never mind. He's just dead. Oh, right, because he used Giga Impact, so he has to recharge. Duh. Badly poisoned. He probably has guts now that I think about it. So let's switch back into Ooh. Yeah, this does not end well for me, bro. Flame Charge, I guess. Yeah, Giga Impact. Yeah, maybe not the smartest move. Either way, let's see. Orochi can take advantage of this. Or I guess Callum could take better advantage of this because of Enshroud. Let's see. Slash. Hurt by its deadly poison. Enshroud. Giga Impact, but Callum was protected. So now we go Slash. Use Spikes. Interesting. Right. Callum gained 27 experience, and that's a Star Raptor. So there's not much I can do about that. So use Tailwind, Sword Dance, and then Shroud. Callum was protected. Slash. Oh, it missed. That's nice. Sword Stance. You're probably going to use Giga Impact again. Yep, Callum was protected. Slash. Use Tailwind. Huh? Use Roost. That's not great. Slash. Use Fly. And Shroud. Like, this could fall apart at any second. I have no idea why this is going as well as it somehow is, bro. Are you just spamming Fly now? You're going to use Giga Impact when I try for a Sword Stance. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ugh. God damn it, bro. Luigi Jr. maybe? Spiky Shield. Oh, yeah, Spiky Shield. Duh. Spiky Shield. Let's see. Thunderfang. Giga Impact. Yep. Alright, Orochi, you got this for some reason. I don't know why I believe in you, but we're doing it. Yep, badly poisoned. Venoshock? No, of course not. Alright, Chomps. You can do this. Luxray, Intimidate. Oh my god, no! Why have I almost won? Obviously, I'm still fucked, but like, huh? Thunderwave, Chomps became paralyzed. Oh my god. If I win, no. If I land this in Shroud, he will die to poison. I'm pretty sure. Giga Impact, but Chomps was protected. Oh, damn it. I need the double. I need the double para. I need the double para. Come on. Damn it. I almost won. I was a massive level disadvantage. Okay, no. We're doing this again. We're running this back, bro. We can do it. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'm in a much better position now. Staraptor is pretty close to being fainted, and I think that's his only toxic immune Pokemon we have here. So let's land the Enshroud. Here it is. Fly. Callum was protected, and so we go Slash. Use Roost. Right, of course. And then we go Enshroud. Use Tailwind. Not great, because that Giga Impact is going to take me out. Or you could use that. Alright, let's do this. Enshroud. See, the fact that he uses 2-turn moves and recharge moves, and I have Protect on most of my team and Toxic Spikes, means that I'm at a large tactical advantage. Oh, you have immunity, don't you? Oh, you do not have immunity. That's crazy. Use Belly Drum. Oh, okay. Well, fuck then. Yep. Either way. Okay, so that's Kricketune, and we can handle Kricketune. Come on. Let's see. Use Sing. Luigi Jr. was protected. And so let's go Thunderfang. Use Giga Impact. Yeah. We're not doing too hot, bro. If we can live 1. Oh, right. Recharging. Duh. Venoshock. Oh, my God. I won. Oh, right. I forgot Heracross. How did I forget about Heracross? I'm such an idiot, bro. Yep. And we lost. All right. Trying again because I forgot about Heracross. Okay, I'm back. And I think I'm in a better position now. Let's use Enshroud. Yeah, use Yawn. Callum was protected. So I think +4 Slash, if I crit, should kill from here. Yeah, we did it, baby. And then we got, obviously, Staraptor is not great. You do, and he used Fly. We're fucked. I need to land a double. Yes! Okay, perfect. So obviously you're going to just attack now. Yeah, that's not great. But we do still have Hellion, but we also can't really afford to lose him. Let's see what Luigi Jr. can do. Okay, Thunderfang. Spiky Shield. No, you're gonna use Giga Impact, because why would you use Fly? You know, use Tailwind, damn it. Yep. Fuck. Alright, Orochi, you can do this, right? Because you're still recharging, you can land a Bad Breath. And badly poisoned, and then you're just gonna land Fly again. Or, yeah, you're gonna use Fly. And then obviously that's a dead Orochi. But also, we still have Chomps. Hurt by deadly poison, so all we have to do is Enshroud for 1 turn. And then, yeah. Okay, so Heracross, badly poisoned. So obviously you're gonna just kill. Or, okay, I guess we lived. Or rather he missed. Counter failed. And then he still outspeeds, but he just uses spikes. Hooray! We won! That was really weird. We had a massive level disadvantage. He kept spamming Giga Impact and a bunch of 2-turn moves, and I had Protect and could Toxic Stall. This was really easy. I feel like I was supposed to struggle more, but okay. Hooray! In spite of the distractions, in spite of what seemed like an ill-conceived attempt to throw me off, it appears you have won. Well done. I will make good on my promise. Rowan pulls out a bricky, clunky phone and presses in a number. After a moment's consideration, he presses the speaker button, though still holds it up to his ear. A moment later, a voice rings with gentle power. A voice unmistakably recognizable comes out of the phone speaker. Professor Rowan, how pleasant it is to hear from you. It's been... Lucian, how long has it been? You talked last on March 30th, during last year's World Championships, milady. As reliable as always, thank you. Rowan, it's been over a year. We really must catch up more frequently. Oh, far be it from me to interrupt the busy day-to-day of a champion. You're joking, my dear Rowan. I'm bored out of my gourd. I've so little to do. I've been researching Unknown. Unknown, dear Rowan. I would sacrifice this championship in an instant for the chance to do something with it. Which, upon reflection, seems a rather paradoxical paradigm, but I stand by it. It's really too much fun to hear from you again. I quite forgot how much I enjoy your sense of humor. I rather remember calling you calling it my inordinate fondness for playing the fool back in the day. Hang on, let me fucking... Damn it, bro. Okay, again, I was freaking stimming, dude. I had a bottle cap in my hand, so I was fidgeting with it, and then I fell over, or that it fell out of my hands. Well, what can I say? We were all fools back then. May I assume then that if you're calling me in spite of my perceived busyness, there's something rather important you'd like to share? Correct, Lady Champion. There's a boy I would recommend to you, a Kobukan student. I believe you could find a good position for him in the Sinnoh League. Oh my. Your recommendation comes rarely, and even more rarely so emphatically. Who is this boy? Man, please. Schlep. Schlep. I recognize that name, I think. Now, why would I? The memes, milady. He's the one who defeated Don Burlitz, your challenger from 2002. No, I don't think it was that. Schlep. Does he have any family in the archaeological or mythological fields? Rowan puts a hand over his phone and looks at you quizzically. The only fields my family is outstanding in are the ones where we grow wheat, sometimes rice. No, I don't believe so, but he is focused, ambitioned, and a fine battler. Besides, Oh yes, I remember now. I've read about him. You have, Lady Champion? Yes. Was there anything else? Well, I suppose not. If you wish for more details about this boy, I am at your disposal, Lady Champion. You are much appreciated, dear Rowan. But please, no more of this Lady Champion nonsense. There's no man worth the time it takes to say his title, no? Well, perhaps there is one. Oh yes, one more thing. Am I on speakerphone? Yes, the entire gym class is with me. I took over for Alder. Splendid. Students, Professor Rowan would much appreciate a box of Rage candy bars as thanks for teaching you. Nonsense. I would not eat that sugary garbage. Then perhaps I recall the shipment I've had Lucian sent to you for your birthday? That won't be necessary. No, of course. Take care of yourself, dear Rowan. Oh, wait, one more thing. Is Schlepp still here? Yes. Though now I'm a bit concerned at what you might say to him. Do not fear. All I wish to say to him is, we will meet in eternity's ripples. That was a nice line, right, Lucian? Fantastic, milady. Rowan hangs up. Well, I've got no idea what she's on about, but perhaps it'll make some sense to you. Is she crazy? Yes, in the best way. Now off with you, students. You've heard the voice of the strongest woman in the world, and that is the greatest thing I as a teacher can do for any of you. Now go. Off you go. Now, was it go now? Or now, whatever. I don't fucking remember. I can't read! You spend all lunch searching in the garden for the Pokemon you heard crying out, but you weren't able to find it. It's unfortunate, but at least you won the battle. Cynthia's voice keeps ringing in your ears. Interesting. Anyways, oh yeah, I should probably look in my fucking... Here it is. Feebas egg. Laid by champion, an egg of enormous prestige, especially for a coordinator. Give to a Pokemon. Oh, so I just can't do anything with it. Great. Okay. 29.5, 29.5. Okay, I guess I'm going to... I mean, I could go to ground class to get the other move. But, I don't know, I feel like I still like the other ones better. Oh, what I should do, I should check what Everalls. Do I have any new Everalls? Crocodile. Oh, I do have new Everalls here. What does Psychic Fangs cost? Alright, Can I see the move, please? Hang on, can I see like the... Like, it, okay, moves. Moves? No, for Everalls, moves, forms, loadouts. Can I click on the thing to see what the God damn it. Okay, Psychic Fangs is limit 95, and this is limit 72. Okay, so yeah. Give me a second. I dropped it again. Okay, we're back. Is there anything... Togedemaru, Growlithe, Munchlax, Ralts, Happiny, Noibat, Mime Jr., Stanler, Quilava, Apom. Oh, right, that was with, so Covet, Fake Out. Tyrant, Minio, Dreepy, Sigilyph, Stantler, Glamio, Cyndaquil. What does a Cyndaquil overall do? Ghost type or give Pikachu stab and resistance to the same. Oh, okay. Budu, Mudkip, Weasel, Rowlet, Dartrix, Tropius rather. What does the Rowlet one do? Shadow Sneak, Karate Chop. Okay, Dartrix. Shadow Claw, Double Kick. What is... Damn it, bro. Scraggy Everall. Oh, yeah! Base stat skill to Scrafty at level 39. Right, because I don't have one of those. Eevee Everall. Right, and I already have that. Bagon, Charmander, Darumaka, Magby, Cubone. Let's see. Marini, Varum, Aeron, Nidoran, X-Diverall, Salandit. Let's see. Grants Cute Charm. Male Salandit can become Salazzle. Mankey, Drampa, Tynamo, Mari, Burmese, Spidops, Bonsai, Binacle, Wishy-Washy, Rhyhorn, Sandile, Litten, Dino. Okay, and so that's all that. Okay. Whatever. I guess we'll be fine without it then. Either way, we'll go to fucking poison class, I guess. Go to poison class. Ugh, poison class. Do you not like it? Nothing against the class, it's just that right now I'm considering running to Galar to be a Wooloo farmer and never opening a book again. I could give Bad Breath to the Whoop. Oh. I probably should. I'll do it. A poison type's Pokemon arsenal. A poison type Pokemon's arsenal is not complete without powerful techniques. Which would you like to learn? I can teach Bad Breath. Yeah, Bad Breath. And let's give it to the Whoop. instead of slam, I guess. Or, yes, instead of slam. Forget slam. Learn bad breath, blah, blah, blah. Okay. The evening. So you can find them. A flying gem combined with... So if you can find them, a flying gem combined with acrobatics and the ability Unburden is an effective way to kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Except, in most of these situations, it's the bird killing you with the help of a stone. Thanks. Thanks, Sam. You're a real treasure. There you go. Okay. So that's probably the best way to have that laid out. Okay. Well, technically it's a mineral, but me. Shut up, bro. It's fine. But there's little point in quibbling over that. Oh, the bell. A timely save. I was quite running out of steam. Go enjoy your weekends, but be sure to read up on water-type move interactions for Monday's test. You have some time before a battle team meeting. Spend it wisely. Battle hall. Check levels, explore the catacombs. Let's explore the catacombs. I have no idea what that means, but I assume that's part of the thing we're supposed to do, right? Like the Tinka Titanium or whatever. Explore the catacombs. Oh, okay. Seems Eyeballs wasn't lying. These tunnels really do exist. Like I said. You did. You said these tunnels link into the city's sewers? Yeah. But no one's going to be using them. Not anymore. Please ensure it. The architecture here is quite old. Galarian in style, if I'm not mistaken. Not just Galarian architecture, there's a lot of Galarian Pokemon down here, in addition to those Tinkatink from Paldea. Look, you can see them moving through in the shadows out there. Aren't Pokemon amazing? They can find their way into pretty much anywhere. Ugh, I hate being underground. Let's get this job done and get out of here. Galar, the nation that once held Unova by a leash. The nation that once held Unova by a leash. Seems there's more than one kind of ghost down here. It is of no account. Let's focus. We're here to find Tinka Titanium. Alright, we'll find a Tinkatink, take its rattle, and be out of here before anyone knows it. We're not picking on a Tinkatink. Wait, are you guys actually surprised I'd be against taking a rattle from a baby? Damn, I thought I had problems. I should never be the most moral person in the room. I suppose the immorality of taking a Tinkatink's rattle hadn't quite occurred to either of us. But now that you've pointed out the error in that plan, we'll figure something else out. Maybe I really do have a reason to be here after all. Let's proceed. Skyla, please go with Schlep. I will take Silver. Yeah, fine. Got it. Stay in contact. Let us know if you run into any trouble, or if you find some Tinka Titanium without an owner. Guess we'll go exploring. Here it is, Farfetch'd and Sinisty. So I assume we just have to fight Pokemon, I guess? I can't really wing it. Oh, right. Continually applies large random stat changes and lesser stat decreases. Okay, so that's Moody then. Yeah, Protect, blah, 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 Brutal Swing. Okay, I should probably switch you out for Callum. And then you should just use Aerial Ace on Farfetch'd. There we go, Fury Cutter, and then we go Bite on Sinisty, and then we go Aerial Ace here. Oh my god, are you kidding me, bro? Okay, so now, this shit again, hooray! Hurry up, please. Thank you. Okay, you win. Let's see. Interesting. Oh, it put my... Oh, I should probably just fucking do that instead. Alright, here we go. Greavard and Charcadet. Oh, I do really want a Charcadet. How does it evolve, though? Because I don't have Auspicious Armor or anything. So do I have to... I'll just catch it. I'll catch it and we'll see what happens. I'll catch it and we'll see what happens. Let's go Aerial Ace. Yada yada. Right, Fluffy. I forgot about that part. Okay, Bite here, and then Aerial Ace on Charcadet. There we go. Charcadet use Flame Charge. So, okay, Bag, and then we'll use Great Ball. And then, I guess, Healing Spring. The Great Ball shakes. The Great Ball shakes. The Great Ball shakes. And it breaks. Lovely. Okay, healing spring. The sky became rainy. Okay, so, shite, dude. I don't know how to not kill this guy. I mean, aerial ace didn't kill, so it probably won't. There we go. So now we just have to kill this thing, or kill this thing. Sorry, we have to do the opposite of kill this thing. We have to catch this thing. For the love of God, please stay in the damn ball. Letty and Mantine, Nimble. Let's go Mantine. Shakes and clicks. Perfect. You can hover over the Pokemon. Okay, let's see. Char Cadet, level 25, cap 29. Not a bad nature. Not really. Flame Body. What are your stats? Obviously much better. Hang on, let me fucking look at the dex. Okay, when exposed to auspicious armor or malicious armor. Flame Charge, Incinerate, Lava Plume. Yeah, there's probably not going to be a whole lot to do with this guy until we get the evolution item for it. I'm going to look at the documentation and see if this has been added yet. I'll be right back. Okay, so I looked around and it turns out via auspicious or malicious armor, you just have to buy from Gardenia, which costs all of my monies. So I'm not going to be doing that. Well, I might look at it later, but who knows. Either way, let's do that and then send you back. Charcadet was caught. Let's... I don't really care about giving you a nickname for now. Here it is. Okay. Let's go. We got Coughing and Galarian Meowth, bro. Here it is. And then Bubble Beam. There we are. Coughing flinched, but this should be easy. Use Swagger. Oh my god. You turned my swag on. Can't believe this shit. Thank you. I won. Alright. So, am I gonna find it? Okay, well there's Galarian Yamask. Jesus. Come on. There we go. Became disabled. Ouch, bro. Okay. There we go, and then Hex. It's still disabled. That's so annoying, bro. I can't hit it. Oh, damn. Whatever. Alright, Bubble Beam. There we go. Okay, we're back here again? How often do I need to do this? And then we have a Alolan Diglett here, which, again, I also can't really use for anything. What? Sucker Punch. Yep. Bubble Beam. Man. I have no idea what I'm even trying to do here. Oh, okay, so this is somewhere new. Okay, Haunter. Hey, Haunter's not even that bad. Because it's a poison type, I could catch it, and then... Ghost type. Do I really need ghost coverage, though? Because, like... What does Ghost do that Dark doesn't already? You know what I mean? Be immune to fighting, I guess. I mean, I guess I'll catch it. If I can, like, not kill it. Let's see. Bubble Beam. Haunter used Toxic. What moves do you have? Hurt Bites, Deadly Poison, yada yada yada. Let's see what Slash does. And then obviously we use Bubble Beam. Battery. Okay, you have Hex. Oh, that's not that bad. I mean, Shadow Ball is obviously preferable, but really not too bad. Honestly. Because I can, you know, like, my whole thing is that I set up Toxic Spikes, and Hex gets the damage bonus from that, so really not too bad. Not the end of the world, you know? Okay. Sucker Punch, blah blah blah, String Shot, Hurt Bites, Deadly Poison, Ladian. There we go. Okay. Now let's hit him with Bag. Let's catch him, baby. And then we use fucking Light Screen, I guess. Pokeball shakes, 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 clicks. Haha! Okay. So what do we have? Will-O-Wisp, Sucker Punch, Toxic, Hex. Ooh, I like Will-O-Wisp, though. It's not 100% accurate, though, and Toxic is more accurate. Either way, I'm giving him bad breath. Nature levitate. His nature is kind of eh. He has the ability to levitate, which is what I meant to say, rather. But yeah, pretty decent stats all around. Don't know who I would get rid of, honestly, because like Callum is still useful significantly. Would I just be boxing Dino or Chomps? Because like he's not really doing a whole lot. Like he has Dragon Rage, but that's kind of the only reason I'm using him. So I might just box him for Haunter, honestly. Yeah, I might do that. Either way, we'll see. We'll see. Later. Thoughts for later. Either way, okay, what name do we give you? Freaky Deaky. Is that how you spell it? Is it Deaky? Freaky Deaky. There we go. My boy Freaky Deaky. It's actually female, but you get it. Whatever. Okay. Okay, yep. Hatena and Onyx. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. And you missed? Did he, like, oh, he flinched. He must have flinched from Rockslide. Got it. Or something, I don't know. Okay, Stonejourner, Golett. How many times do I need to do this? Okay, yep, bite, and then we go Bubble Beam, Stonejourner, blah blah. Okay. Damn, 2 Krogunks? Oh my god. Why is he my goat? And why can't I use him? I mean, I could, but also what would I need fighting type coverage for? I don't really know, to be honest. Alright, let's just take him out. Aerial Ace, you got it, baby. There we go, low kick. Ow. Justified hurts, though. Let's see, Aerial Ace. Okay, perfect. Let's see, battles 1. Do I have to just go through 20? Man, I wish Greavard was a Ghost Fire type. Because then I'd have a reason to use him. Because I would already have the, you know, I'd already have the type coverage. There you go. Okay, so now we go Bite here, and then Bubble Beam here. There we go. Yeah, no, that's not... Are you sure you want to head back to campus? You have 10 consecutive battles. No, I'm not trying to leave, bro. What? Hey, there's a Tinkaton, or Tinkatink. Do I have to catch him, or feint him, or what? Either way, that Raticate, I might catch him too. Swords Dance, and then Bubble Beam. Raticate used Assurance. Draining Kiss. Let's take out this Tinkatink first. Okay, use Super Fang. Slash here, and then Aerial Ace here. Oh, never mind, that fainted. Oh well. How many times do I need to do this, bro? Because I'm just like fighting random wild Pokemon. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna pause, and I'll be right back when something actually happens. Okay, yeah, I just needed to win 20 battles. It says, oh, look there! A massive lump of Tinka Titanium! Wait, it's not just one, there's a bunch of them. I see them, but what are they? They're all misshapen and lumpy, and it looks like a little pink and blue, right? That's not just me. No, it's definitely pink and blue. Even in this low light, I can see... Oh, I think I see what happened here. Me too. Tinkatuff and Tinkaton smack rocks up into the sky to try and make things Corviknight, low-flying planes, drones, crash into the ground. They gather up the metal from the crash and convert it into more Tinka Titanium. They're a serious pain for pilots. And for our drone-flying friend, I bet. It's kind of hard to make him out, but they've been hammered so much, but these definitely used to be eyeballs. Looking around here, I think she's probably lost at least 7 to the Tinkatuff that live around here. No wonder the ones she has now are in such poor condition. Seriously. Anyway, I'll take as many of these as I can carry and head back. You want to stay here a bit longer? I might. There's a lot of new Pokemon down here. I'm not sure I've seen them all. Alright, I'll talk with the rest of the DC and tell them what we found. Meet up with us at the Battle Hall when you have the time. We'll bring this stuff back to Eyeballs and receive a hero's welcome for a job well done. Sure. See you later. Skylar waves goodbye and heads out into the darkness alone, unbothered by the lack of visibility. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll do a little bit of leveling. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm here, and look, guys, look. The Absol Megavorall, the Krogunk Everall, and the Coughing Everall. Finally, bro! We have the Megavorall back. Let's go, guys. Holy shit, dude. Okay, we're doing this right away. Absol Megavorall. Let's give to Callum. Well, first of all, this will be held by this Pokemon, and then Bite and Slash. No, we do need Spirit Break, but I don't know, man. Nah, let's get rid of Slash. It's not that important. Either way, so we got that. Apply, and then we've got, what does the Krogunk Everall do? Base stats, skill 2, Toxic Croak level 37, Poison Jab, Karate Chop. Low key, might want to use it then, but I don't know. Either way. Okay. We're here. Right, I forgot that's what, right. Zweilous at level 50. Okay. So we'll have to do some consideration about that. Here it is. Line up. Who's been watching that Millennium Drop contest? You, Leaf, Ethan, and Blue raise their hands. Now, who's participated? Leaf, Ethan, and Blue lower their hands. You are now the only one with a hand still raised. Schlep? Won't take time from the battle team, I promise. See that it doesn't. If your attention is divided, I'll notice, and I'll correct you. You bow your head submissively, and Janine lets out a low chuckle, quiet enough you don't think anyone else heard. Oh my god, bro. Horizontal ellipsis. Good. I don't have any special instructions for today. We go through the same drills, just harder and faster than last time. Any questions? Go ahead. If we pass through all 4 quarter clashes, we can enter the national tournament, right? Yeah? The winner of the national tournament can challenge the Kobukan champion. You're still there. What's the question? Why is the champion seat empty? Some people cannot handle the burden of championship. The former champion was neither a Kobukan student nor a member of the battle team. If they were, they surely would have had the wherewithal to stick around for longer than the crowning ceremony. This was embarrassing for Kobukan. Not only that we were beaten by one who did not even attend our academy if I misspoke, but that we were beaten by one of so little quality of character. So whoever wins the national tournament this year will become Kobukan champion. No challenge necessary. That's the plan. Do you think Kobukan will ever have a traditional 8-gym system? Horizontal ellipsis. No, not until some actual Kobukanians start attending the school, at any rate. One must imagine Kobukan both a blessing and a curse to the Inspirans. Kobukan supports their economy and brings in wealthy tourists and short-term residents from across the globe. At the same time, this academy's existence guarantees that every skilled trainer who ever existed in Kobukan must one day return home. Thank you. No further questions. Alright, Lance and I will help your Pokemon remember any moves you need. Though, that's kind of a misnomer. There are some moves that Pokemon can learn even from level 1. They just need to be taught them by a trainer who knows how. Even if you think you don't have any moves your Pokemon want to remember, try it out. See what your options are. Rowan informed me you battled him the other day. Yeah, I assume I disappointed you somehow? This time, you have managed to narrowly escape my disappointment. Horizontal ellipsis. You know what has been asked of me. I am here to provide. Alright, Orochi. You're Seviper. Very well. Lick, Feint, Swagger, Poison Tail, Crunch. That's the shit, dude. Wants to learn Crunch. Go to Night Slash. Yeah, slightly better. Alright, we're done here? Yeah? Good. We're going to spar now. I'll pick you one at a time and add more opponents to the fight until you fall. Oh my god. Okay. Let's do this, bro. Hang on, let me add that guy out front, and then we quick save. Let's see how far we can go. A Zerg rush of BTers. KKKK. I could pretend I'm picking randomly, but we all know I'm not. So, Schlep, you're first on the chopping block. Ready to go down swinging, Janine. Yeah, well, stay up for as long as you can. If it's over too fast, I'll be disappointed. Okay. The Whoop gained 162 experience. Luigi Jr. gained 243. Orochi leveled up to level 27. Chomps leveled up to level 27. Okay, bro. Okay. You didn't have to phrase it that way. After beating off more of your team members in a row than you thought you could, Janine finally releases you. Phew, she really knows right where the edge is and how to take us to it, huh? Horizontal ellipsis. I'm not going to say it, Ethan, but someone has to. Come on, guys, let's get back to the dorm. Dibs on first shower. That's lovely. You know, that's just classic, bro. All right. Okay. When you leave your bedroom after waking up, you walk to the common room. You walk into the common room under... God damn, bro. You walk into the common room and are surprised to see Ethan, Yellow, and Blue all huddled around a laptop. Hey guys, good morning. What are you doing? Looking up contest outfits for Yellow. Oh, I getcha. Maybe finding something online will be less intimidating than looking in the mall. That's the hope. It's so much cheaper online than at the mall. And if we order, it'll get here in like a day anyway. Why does anyone even go to the mall? Apparently, the female of the species finds it fun. Baffling, I know. Pfft, if they... Blue, I really don't appreciate whatever you're about to say. How do you know what I was about to say? Maybe it was something complimentary. Horizontal ellipsis. Schlep, we're probably going to be here a while. Need us for anything? Nah, should be pretty low-key day. Did Leaf already leave for her party? She has a party? She didn't tell us. It's always parties with that girl. God knows when she studies. Anyway, no, she's right here and she's doing fine academically, thank you very much. Whatever, you dropped out of Dragon class, that's all I know. Come on, Ethan, it was Dragon class. Dropping out is practically expected. Blue didn't. Well, that's different, right, Schlep? I'm not getting involved here. You know, one of these days, we're really going to have to battle it out, Ethan. I think you've gone a bit too comfortable digging at me. You know what, sure. As soon as we find something for Yellow to wear or give up on it, Battle Hall should be good. Sure, that'd be fun. You've got a new Quilava, right? I've always wanted to battle against it for a while. Did you forget that this was meant to be an airing of grievance kind of thing? No, it can be that and fun. Alright. I hate to ruin this moment of connection. It's really great and I'm proud of you guys, but didn't you have a party, Leaf? Yes, but battling Ethan would give me an excuse to forget it. Oh, come on. Is this just because you're nervous about it? Yeah, entirely. Well, that's no reason to ditch a commitment. I mean, come on. You already said you'd go, and besides, you know you'll have fun once you get there. Right as always. Okay, I'm going back in my room, and I'm going to get ready, and I'm going to go have fun. Stop telling us about it and just do it then. Horizontal ellipsis. Blue has no respect for my character development. The only kind of developing he's interested in is his Pokemon strength. And urban development, actually, but that doesn't come up very often. A regular bottomless pit of surprises and hidden depths, that boy. Alright, see ya. Probably tonight. Late, if I'm lucky. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Also, don't do several things I would do. I'll use my best judgment. Alright, so back to this. I think a nice cobalt blue might work well here. You crazy? Her color's obviously green. Well, that is my favorite for a dress, but for a dress, maybe they seem pretty into it. It's nice to see them getting along. Oh my god, okay, we finally have the Megaverall, bro. Actually goated, dude. Oh, and this scene. This will probably give me the Seviper Everall as well. But I should probably also, access PC. Let me take a look. Grimezy, alright, Freaky Deaky. What are we looking at? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't know if I've actually shown you all the Pokemon I caught. So yeah, the first one I caught was Big Fella. I figured I'd evolve him at some point into maybe something useful, but I don't know. Nido Ito, I caught him for the equipped Nidoran X Diverall. Oh, right. I caught him for Double Kick for the whatchamacallit fight. Fast Car, I thought it would be funny. Frank Chu, I got from the battle team. Grimezy, I caught because, you know, I used him last time. Sinio Rose, I should probably just evolve him, but I also don't really care about using him because I have Luigi Jr. Pants, I never really used him. Jabadamaso, I don't care about. Charcadet, I'm probably not going to do that. And Freaky Deaky. Freaky Deaky is the one that I am fairly sure I want to use because he seems pretty good, honestly. Alright. Let's... Dino Deed. Hang on. Black glasses. Yeah, let's just put you in the PC. Chomps. Freaky Deaky. Added to the team. Let's see how well you do. Either way. Back. And then here. Let's see. Do we have a Ghastly or like Haunter Everall? There's probably one. Let me see. Yeah, Nidoran X Viper. Mischievous Litwick Shuppet. Am I just blind? Did I look past it or something already? Trubbish, Ferroseed, Brawler, Togepi, Mimi, X-Chew, Diverall. What is this? Oh, swaps between Mimikyu and Pichu. Oh, and Pikachu. Got it. Huh. Interesting. X-Regus, Diverall. Scraggy, Everall, Fungus, Drifloon, Weasel, Clobbopus, Tyrogue, Timber, Shuckle, Rockruff, Knackley, Evo, Eevee, Bagon, Charmander, Swablu, Snover, Comfey, Frigibax, Ninetales, Cryogonal, Darumaka, Magby, Cubone, Darmanitan, Heatmore, Marowak, Snorunt, Dhelmise, Piplup, Bergmite, Riolu, Prinplup, Marini, Varum, Aron, Geodude, Graveler, Pawniard, Nidoran X, Salandit, Mankey, Nidorine X, Seviper, Phalanx, Bidoof, Suncurrent, Zigzagoon. Okay, it's kind of hard to do the Pokerap thing. I'm just looking through this. And yeah, I'm fairly certain there's just no fucking Ghastly or Haunter Everall, which is a little unfortunate. But oh well. Either way, fucking... Oh right, spell tag. I think I have one still. Mirage Research, battle items. Yeah, spell tag. Here it is. Give to Freaky Deaky. Perfect. Okay. Right, here it is. Meet up with eyeballs. Oh, we can meet up with eyeballs. Let's... Ooh, I want to find Janine first. Let's find Janine. Okay. You're walking by the battle hall when you suddenly hear the sounds of a whispered argument. Straining your ears to try to listen to what's being said. Naughty. Eavesdropping? I thought you were better than that. Oh, right. Okay, because this is the cutscene we've already seen. So let's just skip through this. Wait, hang on. What was the question? Will you take the trophy from the person who trained you to? Yes. You want to say that, but are you sure? I ask you again. Would you? Yes. Fine. No. What? Huh? What? Whatever, man. Okay. Why the fuck didn't you say? What? I tried, bro! Sorry, what does this say? Is it enough to break you? No. God, no. Then there's no problem. What about you? Don't you want to be Pokemon's champion? I've already seen this scene before, so I'm just skipping through it. I hope that's not too upsetting. Here it is. Okay. Yada yada. Okay, skip. I'm fine. Ramp it up. God, you're so fun. Okay, putting the persona back on. What do you think you're doing complaining about my commands? Hang on. What happens if I say, I'm pretty uncomfortable. I understand. Thank you for telling me. I'm fine as is. And fuck it, let's ramp it up. Let's see how weird this gets. God, you're so fun. Horizontal ellipsis. Okay, putting the persona back on. Then what do you think you're doing complaining about my commands? I really thought you'd have known better. I don't suppose an apology would cover my ass in this case? A few other things back on topic. Okay, sure, we don't care about it. Yada up here. Okay, oh, wait, hang on. Here it is. Your heart shifts as you feel your relationship with the Janine evolve from good boy to rival. Your Pokemon resolve to work even harder to protect you from the scary woman. They don't quite get the social dynamics going on here. The Whoop gained... Oh, we get XP. Thank you. Freaky Deaky gained 276 experience. Okay, so we get a level on the Whoop, on Luigi Jr., on Hellion, Freaky Deaky. Also, by understanding your battle team captain, you feel like your understanding of your battle teammates has increased. That's a lot of plus ones. Thanks, Freud. Alright, what else do we have? Meanwhile, you are no longer you. Oh, of course. Oh, of course, because we have to see the party. Of course. Oh, and we just have like, oh, that's nice. We have the little like actual Pokedex icon here. That's cool. Let's see. 24, 24, 23. Bro, come on, lock in. Whatever, bro. Okay. I'm going to do this. I mean, Klara's done so much for me, right? I need to pay her back. The least I can do is go to her party. A text? Bunny suit debuts. Party starts on 12. Oh, that's right. I need to get going. All right, I'll throw my costume in a bag, grab my hat. Okay, finally time to go to a party I didn't plan. A real party with hot girls and expensive snacks and I'm not sure what else is at college parties. Beer, maybe? Well, I know when I get there. Or I'll know when I get there. Let's see. The sorority dorm's in the pledge hall, right? I think Klara said we meet in front of Relic since it's midway between us. Okay, here I go. I am carpeing this goddamn DM. Why do I assume this is going to go horribly wrong? I don't know why, but something I just have this horrible feeling that something's going to go wrong, you know? Oh, there's Klara. Horizontal ellipsis. Bestie, hi. Hi. Huh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not wearing a costume? I guess you couldn't find one that fit? No, I found one, and it fits. I mean, I think. If it doesn't fit, then Shep didn't tell me, but I think it does. Oh, so why are you... Bro. No, it's not that. I would change there. I just didn't think, I guess. Great, I was really worried. Well, you should put it on. You never feel comfortable walking across campus in your bunny suit without practicing first. Wait, walking across? Why would I need to do that? Can't I just change there? Imagine if you walked into the party in your full clothes and you opened the door and everyone else was already in their costumes. That'd be really embarrassing, right? Really, yeah. Well, that's why I'm here, to look out for you. But I kind of want to stay out here longer than I have to. I kind of don't want to stay out here longer than I have to. I mean, the idea of debuting the suits to each other before the party was fun, but I'm not sure it's worth it. I mean, it's one thing to come out in your bunny suit to show off to your bestie, but I don't really want to just stand around here while I wait for you to run back to your dorm to change. Can you hurry? Oh, no, you don't have to do that. Sorry, I really should have thought about this before. You can just see my costume when the party starts, since it's so soon, right? You go ahead. Where's the room block? We're meeting in Aura Hall, room 303. We'll probably spread out to the other rooms as the night goes on, but we'll keep it small to start off. Best way to keep the party going all night. If you want to do some real damage, you have to be subtle. Charon will never figure that out. Right. You don't want the disciplinary committee busting in and ruining our good time. So true, bestie. Okay, I'll find a bathroom or something somewhere in Relic Hall and get changed then. And put your makeup on, right? I have some on. Oh. Well, it wouldn't hurt to... Oh, she's so rude. Why are you being so mean to our girl? What the fuck? Okay, sure. I'll run back to my dorm and grab mine, but don't worry about that. I've actually got some with me. Reaches into her corset. Her hand keeps going and going and going. Holy shit, how much space does she have in there? Finally, she pulls out a little black tube of makeup adorned with a foppish silhouette outlined in gold. It looks vaguely familiar. The top is eyeshadow, the bottom is lipstick. Thanks. I've been dropping the ball so much. It's alright. I'm just glad you can come to the party. Thanks. See you in a bit. God, she's so weird. I don't like her. You know what I mean? Alright. Okay, thank God I can do my own shit finally. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Cutscenes, things we don't care about. Okay, meet up with Eyeballs. Here we go. You remember that Eyeballs wanted an energy drink, a magnet, an Ultra Ball, and a load of Tinka Titanium. You currently do not have an energy drink and a magnet. Are you sure you want to go to Eyeballs now? On second thought. Oh, right. I talked to the bees. What the hell is the bees? Is that Combi you were talking about around? Not right now, but it keeps coming back to the field. I swear it's calling me hot. We'll see. Anyway, if we want it to show up, I think it shows up more often when Flan and I try to picnic here. Maybe that helps? Yeah, it just might. I think I know what to do. If I were to come here smelling like a poke treat Combi would like, then... Oh, I see. Okay, talk business. Can I... Yes, I'm ready to talk business. Something spending it on. Classic gardenia. Horizontal integration partner. A bunch of items. Powerful items like vitamin concentrates, EVs, evolution items. Afraid so. Okay, shifting efforts. Okay. If you want me to expand my selection of items, just talk to me here and ask about investing my money. I'll always accept it. Sell items. Wit. Bonus 2%. Invest money. Manage money in the bank. I guess I'll invest money. 200 or more. Bringing it up to 200. I think I should be able to get my hands on an orange pot or two. I'll sell them back for you for 2,000. That decorates your dorm. Smells like oranges. Grows an orange berry once every day. Turns out I'm right. No, not just all my money. Let's do 200, I guess. You might not have the wallet of an angel investor, but you've sure got the heart of one. Thanks, Schlep. Manage money in the bank. Go shopping. Oran pot. Okay, so yeah. Why do you hate the economy, Schlep? Ugh, I just have to keep investing money, bro? Whatever, man. And by me, and by us, I mean me. You've currently got, let's see, you're currently earning 10 from interest. That's a nice number. Could be better, though. Let's deposit money in the bank. Let's deposit, like, 1532. Sure, why not? For total, here it is. I'll guard it jealously. There it is. Sell items. What are you selling? Let's see. What do we have to sell even? Miracle seed. And then those are, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll just sell a miracle seed. I don't need it. Not a lot of demand for that. And best I can do is 102. Sure. Pleasure doing business with you. Ah, boo. Never mind. Ah, boo. All right. So that was, well, that was interesting to say the least. How do I evolve Freaky Deaky? He evolves by trade. Do I have to get a link cable or like find someone or something? I have no idea. Oh, I have to switch the moves around. Hang on. Okay. Spirit Break. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I meant. Here, and then you, and then that. Perfect. So Enshroud, Sword Stance. Okay. And then I should probably move these, switch these moves around because I wanna Sucker Punch, Toxic Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Good enough, I guess. Okay. I need to get, right, vending machines. Heal Party, Academy, Access PC, go to the Cooking Club. Hang on, let me look at the book. How do I get the, okay, Ghost Journal. Use the item. Okay, energy drink. A school club sells them. Electric type students might have one. Okay, hang on. Ultra Ball, got it. Okay, so let's find an electric type student. I guess someone who's in the electric type elective would be Leaf, right? Like, can I just not ask Leaf to make a magnet for me? Because she's in Lieutenant Surge's class. Well, let's go to the Cooking Club then. Great to see you again. Or do you want to buy some Poke Treats? Just the treats. All right. Energy drink. Please and thank you. Okay. So I've got one, and then how do I get the magnet then? Because, hang on, who's in the, let me look at the freaking social links, or at the social. Okay, Dragon Flying, Poison Dark, yeah, Normal Grass Electric, but Leaf is busy. Ethan is in, obviously, the same class as I'm in. Fairy Fighting Fire, yeah, I don't really care about Hilbert. Serena, Sabrina, Psychic Ghost, Normal Fairy, Fire Ground, Bug Fighting, was it? Yeah, Fire Bug Fighting, right. Brendan, Grass Ground Water, Charon, yada yada. Okay, Ice Water, Psychic Normal, Ice Dragon Fairy, Dark Steel Poison, Electric Psychic Bug, Grass Poison, Bug Flying, Grass Ghost, Grass Ghost, Rock Steel Poison, Rock Water, Rock Fighting, Poison Fighting obviously, Trainer, Psychic Dragon, Sonia, Electric Fire. Oh yeah, Sonia! I can find Sonia. Where is she? I could ask Sonia for one, I guess. Okay, she's in the research center. Let's find Sonia. You want to find Sonia? Okay, I guess we'll hang out with Sonia. Whatever. No, I can't, like, ask her for one, can I? Guess we'll find, Silver. Let's hang out with Silver, get some XP. There it is. Freaky Deaky gained 774 XP? Fucking hell. Alrighty then. Meanwhile, you are no longer you. Okay, so here we are. This feels like an invasion of privacy. Horizontal ellipsis. I'm so embarrassed. I thought this would be an empowering, fun, sexy thing, but now I just want to throw on a blanket and lay on a couch for the next year. I can't do this. What the fuck? Why is this how you picture me? Huh? Of course you can. You're Leaf Grasidia Green. You can fly across an ocean. You can attend a party. Okay, sure, but why are you... but why are you in your swimsuit, Mind Schlep? Taking a dip in the mind pool. Hey, why does your mind palace have a mind pool if you're scared of water? Have you seen the mined price of mined concrete nowadays? It would cost way much more to fill. It would cost way more to. It would cost way too much to fill the mine pool up. Damn, the mine market's not doing too hot, huh? It's in shambles, yeah. Alright, dork, get out there. Worst case scenario, tell Klara you really appreciated the invite, but just aren't comfortable. Maybe you can come back in like a bunny onesie or something. Thanks, Mind Schlep. Any mind time. God damn it, bro. Alright, this isn't so bad. Saturday evening, probably everyone's already at parties or still in Inspira. I just run to pledge, not a problem. You quickly dash between bushes and buildings, hiding from non-existent eyes. The serpentine route you take somewhat delays your arrival at the dorm, but you eventually arrive in the front of dorm 303. Okay, moment of truth. Mind Schlep and Real Schlep gave me a pep talk. Just because I haven't had 2 months to agonize over it doesn't mean this won't be fun. Wait, do you knock on the door before a party you're invited to? Probably not, right? I'm overthinking this. I'll just knock, and I'm sure it won't be the worst faux pas I'll commit this evening. Knock, knock, knock. Come in. Oh, come on. This has to be a troll, right? Like, I'm being baited here, right? Meanwhile. Okay. Meanwhile, what? Okay, perfect. Let's see. So now I can do shit. An electric student might have one. Yeah, hang on a minute. It just said, yeah, I have the Feebas, Ghost Journal. Is the item. It says electric type students might have one. Do I have to like ask someone? What do I do here? Hang on, what? I might look at the Discord real fast. Okay, so I was right the first time. You just have to hang out with someone from electric class. Okay. So I know she's in electric class, so let's find Sonia. Let's hang out with Sonia. Hello, Sonia. Oh, right. I forgot. I can do this to perfect the accent because I wasn't doing it very well. Hang on, give me a second. I gotta do my activation phrase for a sec. Right, and Schlep, is there something I can do for you? Just had a question for you. Since you're in the electric elective, do you have any spare magnets? Rather few, yes. Although they're not exactly spare. I somewhat need them. I use them in experiments and sell the excess, so. Oh, I understand. Totally fine. Can I buy one off you? Certainly. How would 500 Poke sound? Here you go. Here's your magnet, and thank you for, well, to put a rather fine point on it, the money. You bought the magnet for 500 Poke. Good luck with whatever enterprise you have planned with that magnet, then. Thanks. See ya. Okay, perfect. Meanwhile, you are no longer you. Oh, right. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew this was gonna happen, dude. I fucking called it. You're a... God, you're just the worst, Klara. What the fuck's wrong with you, man? Oh my god. From a mile away, dude. God damn it, bro. Why? Okay. This is gonna be hard to read. They did her so dirty like this, bro. They did her so dirty, bro. What the fuck? I brought... Oh no, Leaf Sweetie, what happened? You're here too early. Early? Cloud, do you know this girl? Is she, no, I think she gets confused easily. What's happening? It is Saturday. Next Saturday, like I told you. No, you didn't. You said multiple times it was this Saturday. You getting angry because you misunderstood? Oh my god. SD, where you go? Let me see. Yep, party starts on 12. Party starts on the 12th next Saturday. That's not what that means. Okay. Well, no, but I really don't want to read this out because this is just like, this is the worst. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm surprised too. I thought you were way more chill than this, Leaf. It's totally alright to admit when, oh god, she fucking orchestrated this entire thing just to make her look bad. Come on, man. You can't do her like that, bro. What the fuck is this? Even one like this, it's not really okay to blame someone innocent for it. Just admit that you made a big mistake, embarrass yourself, you, me, outside. Oh, I really don't want to battle you. We're not going to battle. We're going outside to talk. Yeah, when battle, I mean, like, physically battle. Can you just, like, strangle her? Honestly, please just, like, fucking end her life. Sorry, Missy, Nesta, Brendan. I guess really needs to talk to me outside. Carry on this group study without me. Keep practicing your bubble beam. I want it perfect by the time I come back. Sorry, guys, this will only take a minute. Come on, let's sort this out. You move back to the door, gesturing towards it impatiently as Klara marches through the door frame. You try not to make eye contact with Brendan, who looks pityingly at you. Drop the act. Why the hell did you do this? You weren't listening. I didn't do anything. You just screwed up. This is what happened. You lied to me multiple times to trick me into coming here in this. Leaf, I did at the parties next week. I always told you that. I really don't appreciate you throwing these accusations around like I'm trying to embarrass you. I know you don't think of me much of a friend. I think of you, but this is pretty low. Did I do something? Is this why you pretend today's the party day? Were you actually trying to embarrass me? Pretend? You know, Schlep said he couldn't be my partner for the Millennium drop. I thought this seemed weird since she said he would be before. Did you say something to him? What? No, Schlep has nothing to do with this. Wait, is that what this is about? Are you jealous? I'm not jealous. No, I mean, this has nothing to do with him. It's always been all about you. What? Like I said, Bestie, it's you. You've made a silly mistake, and now instead of admitting you were wrong, you're doubling it down and making yourself look worse. I think maybe it's you need to take a nap or maybe eat or something. I know Kobukan gets really shuffled. That's why my water type study group. That's another thing. You tricked me into walking to a group of water type students? Water type? I don't believe that's a coincidence even for a moment. Horizontal ellipsis. You think I tricked you into wearing a bunny suit and crashing my water type group study because you know I'm scared of water. Leaf, sweetie, I didn't. And you know how crazy that sounds, right? You push your face up against Klara, glaring at her, not daring to blink. I'm not crazy. Leaf, I think you should probably go back to your dorm. It's clear you've really upset yourself, and well, I think you should probably be alone for a good long while. No, I'm going back to that room and explaining what you did to Brendan and the others. Then I'm explaining to everyone else, Schlep first. You really don't want to do that. Don't call me Bestie. I'm going in there right now and... Yep, the moment you open door, a full power blast of water hits you in the face. Waves, heat, noise, then hands. 80 hands. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So this is a memory, not actually what's happening. Okay, Jesus. Okay, so I thought for some reason she just got knocked out with a bubble beam and then they were just like dragging her off somewhere. Because that would be... Whew. That could have gone bad. But it's just PTSD. Marginally better than actually getting kidnapped. Then the hands. 80 hands wrapped around your limbs, your neck, stinging you with paralytic poison. Grabbing, pulling, pushing, taking, and the memory of a cry for reprieve. I don't know how to express emotion this powerful. I'm sorry, bro. Naughty, naughty tentacle. I'm so sorry. I think my tentacle got a bit too excited. I'm sorry, but your makeup... Oh, it's not running at all? That must be Walsh's special heavy-duty waterproof makeup. I bet you won't be able to get it off for a week. Well, sorry about the confusion, and my little tentacle here getting a bit too enthusiastic. Finishing up our study session, so you should probably go back to your dorm. Just... Oh, was there something you wanted to say? Klara picks up a notebook and flips to an apparently random page. Though your vision is blurred by water and tears, you can make out its contents in bold, thick lettering. Bumblebee, Max, PP.33. What a bitch. What are the other pages? Can I not look at them? Okay. Okay. Well, was there something you wanted to say? Ah! You ran away. She's really sensitive, I guess. Doesn't take criticism well. You were questioning me, right? Yeah, should we care about... No, not really. What was your question? How much PP does Bubblebeam have? Oh, that's easy. 20. Or 32 with the PP max. Meanwhile... I hate being proven right when it's something I don't want to happen, bro. What the fuck? I should text someone before I head to bed. Why don't we text Leaf? Let's see how she's doing. You want to text Leaf? Yeah. You do not get a response, though you hear a phone go off in the other room. I should text someone before I head to bed. Guess we're not texting Leaf then. Guess we are texting... I don't know. I guess we're texting Blue. Why not? Silence at first, and I'm in the other goddamn room. Yep, and then you yell at each other. It's perfect. Oh, never mind. It goes to the 11th. Goes to 11. All right. Okay, so we've been going for 2 hours and 14 minutes. If I want this video to be uploaded like ever, I should probably stop recording here. I've had a lot of fun. I hate Klara even more now. Um, and yeah, I don't really have much else to say other than if you like the video, make sure to smash like and subscribe and all those things. And if you and I don't know, I guess get excited, everyone, because there'll be more coming soon. Soon, you guys. Soon. It's gonna be epic.